Hey, I'm Avalon. Well, we had that 1000 player, 10,000 gems tournament, and the winner of the tournament was not Aimer this time, but he was very close, only 3 trophies away from victory, and actually the very last second he dropped and Manzer won the tournament. But Manzer wasn't available, so we went for Aimer and we're gonna check his amazing deck. He did some changes to his deck since we've seen it. So there we go, into the very first battle that Aimer shared to me when I joined his clan after the tournament. As I said, he was number 2 in the tournament and he did awesome. And you may remember I already did another video showing you guys the Aimer deck. And in the meantime, he did some changes to this deck. There is a new meta in there. His deck is still very successful. And what he basically did, he replaced the Minion horde, I think, with the Inferno Dragon. He's cut that Inferno Dragon there, but the rest of the deck is almost the same, and that's really incredible because this deck still works. It still performs awesome. And what he does here, he drops that Inferno Dragon right behind the Lavahound. The Inferno Dragon was taken out by the rocket. Probably a good defense, but a very expensive defense. And his opponent here, Arian, uses the skeleton army. That's kind of the new meta. But Aimer has the arrows, and so he can always take out those skeleton army. And also Aimer has the skeleton building, the graveyard. I think it's called the graveyard in there. It was just taken out by the Hog Rider easily there. That was really well played. But also the Mega Minion is very strong. This is a very strong deck. This deck rules, guys. Aimer won my tournament 6 times. 5 times it was a regular in-game tournament. 1 time it was a bracket tournament. And 1 time he almost won the 1000 player tournament with this deck. So this is really a deck you should have a look at. It's amazing. It's an amazing deck. It seems to be constantly winning, so it seems to be constantly strong. But I guess Aimer is also losing some battles, but still he just knows how to play his deck against all those different opponents. And there he already got 1 tower down. His towers took some slight damage there on the right side, but not much. And there is his Inferno Dragon still doing damage over there, taken out now, finally. And he already drops another Inferno Dragon all alone. Will that be successful? But there's the Lavahound. Okay, so what he usually does, he will always drop the Lavahound and let the Inferno Dragon follow the Lavahound. The Inferno Dragon a little bit distracted there by the Hog Rider, but that doesn't really matter because the Lavahound will protect him with all those lava pups there. He takes out the queen, and now the Inferno Dragon locks to the tower, and that's just devastating. Whenever the Inferno Dragon locks to the tower, it just takes it out immediately. And you see it here, and then it even flies back to his side, and yeah, you can see Arian is frustrated there. He drops the rocket in anger, and 2 Inferno Dragons at the tower. This is really a devastating victory here by Aimer the Hulk. And this is the second battle that Aimer shared after winning the 1000 player tournament. He's facing Lord. Lord has an interesting deck there with a miner and the graveyard, and also the lightning in there. The lightning, I liked to use the lightning myself for some time because it does a lot of damage to tanks. And so we're gonna see how the lightning performs here against Aimer's deck with the Lavahound and the Inferno Dragon. So Aimer is ready to drop his first Lavahound, but also Lord is using a Lavahound deck. And he will probably use the Lavahound to protect his miner. Aimer in the meantime pushing for the tower on the right side and using the Inferno Dragon as a defense. So this is something we haven't seen before. Aimer using the Inferno Dragon also as a defense. He wasn't able to do much damage to the right tower actually. So it's almost even right now. But the Inferno Dragon is doing a great job there at defense. So I think this is something to consider. The Inferno Dragon at defense. Of course, he gets distracted easily by the graveyard. Both of them using the graveyard. A very similar deck here, fighting against each other. Lord doesn't have the Inferno Dragon though, that's the main difference. Instead he uses the minions. And Amar's Lavahound already approaches the right tower again. He pops, that's the moment when Amar drops the miner, going to do some damage to that tower, but only very few. But still, it's chip damage, it adds up in tournaments, there's a lot of time. Already at 1700, so Amar is well in the lead here. And he's ready to drop the graveyard. So there you can see that Amar usually he's not rushing it. He's usually not rushing it. He's really playing it careful and dropping that tombstone there and not pushing, really waiting for his elixir to build up. Yes, it's a tombstone, not a graveyard. I called it graveyard. It's a tombstone. And there is the first lightning. And the lightning wasn't enough to take out the Inferno Dragon. And actually the arrows took out the Inferno Dragon. This is a strong push here by Lord. And he drops another tombstone. And now he's able to do a lot of damage. Look at this. Amar actually behind right now. The left tower took a lot of damage by that strong push there. That push was started with the lightning. And the Lavahound was there. And the miner was doing damage. So they have a really similar deck here. Amar pushing with another Lavahound miner there. The miner a bit early. Usually Amar doesn't drop the miner that early, but the miner is already doing damage. The Mega Minion being attacked by the lava pups. And another strong push there from Lord. And another lightning. And the Mega Minions. And yeah, Amar is in trouble. Amar is in trouble. And he drops his Lavahound way up front. Something he usually doesn't do. His Lavahound and his Inferno Dragon going for the Tombstone. And then going for that tower over there. Once that Inferno Dragon locks the tower, it's done. It's done. That's definitely the winning factor here. He locks to that tower. Look at this. And yeah, that tower goes down very fast. So in this battle, it's really the Inferno Dragon that made the difference. They almost played the same deck, but the Inferno Dragon made a huge difference in this one battle. It may look easy now. You may say Amar just has that Inferno Dragon and it's very easy to play, but that's not true. Every deck needs practice and there is no single deck you can just play and win like that. Believe me, I tried a lot of different decks. Probably I'm really good at trying new decks. I may not win tournaments because I'm always changing my decks and not practice enough with the decks. But I tried a lot of decks and there are decks where you win easier, of course. But all of those decks you need to practice. There's not a deck where you can't just drop troops without thinking. You always have to know the mechanics of the deck to make it work, and then you need to practice because there is always a counter deck for every deck and decks that are harder to play against, and you need to know how to handle those decks as well. But now of course it is easier when you have a strong deck like here the Inferno Dragon. Of course that makes it a bit easier. The only thing I'm saying is you need to practice. I tried Amar's deck, the one without the Inferno Dragon, because I don't have the Inferno Dragon yet. So I tried that deck and I wasn't successful with it. It's just a deck I could play. So what this tells me is you also need to find the deck that fits you most. Some people prefer playing very fast decks with a very fast rotation. They can really handle small units and drop them in the exact locations. Other people prefer playing tanks and can better play with tanks. And then there is a defensive player and there are more aggressive players. So it's really different. There is no single way of playing to beat them all. That doesn't exist. So here you see Amar is actually behind. He lost one tower. And now his lava pup is doing damage there. Over there he drops the miner. As always, as the moment the Lavahound explodes, he's gonna drop the miner to damage. And he got that tower to 330, but it's very close, very close. Only 38 seconds to go. So Amar has to do something here. And he just drops the miner, very offensive. Something we usually don't see with Amar because he always plays it careful, but he had to do it. He only has 24 seconds to go right now. And there is a push coming against his right tower there with a princess, and he defends with the mega minion, and the princess doing damage, and he drops another miner, and that will get him the tower. But to win this one, he needs to get another tower, and he's behind. He's very much behind on his right tower. The Lavahound is very good against the Inferno Tower usually, but here it didn't have a big effect. Really, the Inferno Tower is still there and is also able to take out the Mega Minion. So this opponent here, AMAR, really struggles against this opponent, kind of. Look at this, getting damaged there by the miner and the mini P.E.K.K.A. AMAR already gives a well played there, very respectful, I appreciate that, against his opponent. But he's also able to drop another Lavahound miner combo there, and he has to do a lot of work on that right tower. A lot of work to be done there. And he arrows, and look at this, he's actually able to do it from almost full health to 0 with one push. And that's really where skill comes into play. And yeah, it's crazy. There is a reason AMAR won the tourney 6 times. It's not just the cards, he also knows how to play this special deck, and he practiced a lot of times. You will see, he's at 4,400 trophies, so he also knows how to play in trophy pushing. His favorite card, of course, the Lavahound. He won an unbelievable 7,145 cards in tournaments. And he won in challenges 1,700 cards. So there you can see that he practiced a lot. He got 3,790 victories, 581 3 crowns. That's basically a sign that he wins a lot by just having 1 or 2 crowns. But that's okay, he wins. And his highest is actually what he's at right now, 4,400 trophies. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tournament Winners. Please comment and like the video, and for more awesome videos, subscribe my YouTube channel and stay awesome. See you next time. Bombs! Yes! I can eat everything, also the bombs. Look at this. Everything's golden, yes! Look at this. Wow! Wow! Look at what I can eat here. All that stuff. Wow, the gold rush! What a crazy gold rush this is! Let me eat that guy!